Well, it was very much a Ralph Lauren show. I mean, the first looks out were very classic, brown cashmere, brown flannel, and he touched on his favorite themes. There was a little fringe for Western flair, and then there was a little baroqueness with his frock coats.
Always this show is like one of the highlights of Fashion Week because it's just so beautifully done. Well, okay, this line is always, it's a combination of fantasy and also practicality. That first whole section with all the browns, the plaids, I mean, we really saw, I mean, these are clothes that women wear. You saw the wider pants, and we saw a lot of trends, but it's still done in the luxurious, cool way that he always does it. And it's just, it was fantastic.
Well, I think he always is, capable of transporting you right out of your seat, which is such a rare thing in fashion, and also the kind of unspooling of how the story is going to be told from the first look to the last, starting off with the beige and then ending up with a kind of bohemian, romantic looks. I just thought it was, very beautiful.
Ralph was, he is the epitome of style, and it endures through the trends. And this was, again, a very stylish, glamorous show.
I love the combination of the brocade and the distressed denim, which I thought was very clever. And also we saw a lot of accessories in this show. I think it's the first time I've seen the models carry a lot of handbags. And I mean, that's also kind of a nod to, where fashion is. But this brand has, it continues to take classic clothes and still give them just a little twist that makes them really still incredibly desirable.
Scottish baronial rocker goes to the Rockies, and I thought, it was Ralph doing what he does. I thought this coat was in the show at one stage, and I thought the whole use of, no one does kind of luxury and opulence as well in America as Ralph Lauren. That'll never change.
Certainly uber luxurious, something about both a little bit of the country and a little bit of town, right? So kind of like us. And I think it also had a sense of, youthfulness and fun.
He is someone who's been really accomplished at creating a very distinctive brand. He's created his own world, and he stays very much within that vocabulary from one season to the next, and I think that's what his customers appreciate.
It always looks it looks fresh, it always looks like something new. I mean, he does the blazer. He always has the models with a lot of times they have on the ties. I mean, it looks like Ralph Lauren, but it always has something that is just, that makes it fresh. And then, all that cashmere. I mean, I thought that was really the highlight of the show because it's, it's shiny, it's got texture, and it looks good on a lot of people. And this is a luxury brand, but it's also a commercial brand, and and it delivers.
Well, you know, Ralph does Ralph, and he does it very well. It is his point of view on a very real woman that has a real wife. I love always his take on menswear and how he can bring it into a feminine silhouette.
That's why I guess I know the word luxury means whatever you want it to mean these days, but I felt like, yes, it's a kind of thing like, you know, who wouldn't want to be wearing something that soft and that kind of, you know, enveloping and beautiful and with such an amazing tailoring spirit and cut. You know, it's really extraordinary.
We all have a blazer, a pantsuit. We all already have that in our wardrobe. But you want a fresh take on it. And I think one of the main challenges for a lot of these designers, they're so busy trying to reinvent the wheel when they really don't realize that, especially the luxury customer, you want to see your favorites reinterpreted with, you know, new fabrics, different color, maybe a silhouette a little bit different, wide pants, narrow pants, or whatever. You want to see your favorites. This is a customer who wants the clothes to fit, and, you know, they want the luxurious fabrics, and they want things that classic cuts that deliver.
Well, he's always got another trick up his sleeve. I mean, it's, you know, inspiring to us all.